Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back. In this video, I'm actually going to show you how to install WordPress onto your content blog site. And that way we can start building pages and posts and start filling out this brand new website that we're creating. Now we're working on a WordPress website because WordPress is pretty much the standard when it comes to websites around the world. Google likes it, it's very SEO friendly, and they're very stable. WordPress websites can actually handle a lot of traffic, and there are an infinite amount of plugins and support that you can use that are compatible with your WordPress infrastructure. So with that said, we're going to hop on over to HostGator. I'm going to show you how to actually install WordPress on your website. All right, guys, so we're here back into our HostGator cPanel. I assume at this point that you know how to get to this screen. If you don't, just go back to an earlier video. I show you the whole login process. But once you're here, we're going to come down here into where it says software, go to WordPress Manager by Softalicious. This is where we're going to be to actually install our WordPress. So we click on here, we go install. Now we're going to choose 5.7, which is the most recent version of WordPress. And then the installation URL, we're going to leave this here at secure. And then obviously we have our domain, and then the directory, we're going to leave that blank. If we put something there, we put something that says home, or we put something that says blog or something, in order for someone to hit our WordPress website, they're going to have to enter that extension. If you leave that blank, once somebody enters your website name, they're going to be taken to your WordPress website. So leave that blank. It's very important. I can't stress it enough. Site name, we're going to fill in the site settings, your site name. We're going to click that, just site description, enable the multi-site option. I'm going to leave that blank for now. Leave that unchecked. As we come down here to our admin account settings, you want to create a username that you can remember to log into your website. Now for password, I like to use LastPass, which is, I'll leave a link below. It's a free password manager where you can generate these big, long, strong passwords, and you don't have to actually remember them because LastPass will. So I create my admin password. The admin email, this is something that ideally you want to put on your domain name. This is where they're going to send your password reset requests as well as your username. I forgot my username emails. So make sure that's in there. Language, I'm going to leave it here on English. When it comes down to plugins, I'm going to leave this blank because we're going to manually configure our plugins later on. Advanced options, I'm not even going to touch. We're going to keep everything here stock. When it comes to themes, you can use a free WordPress theme, but a lot of them are very slow. They're not very SEO friendly. I'm actually going to recommend Thrive themes later on in the course, but if you want to show a free theme, that's fine. Thrive themes you're going to have to pay for. Right now, I'm just going to pick one here that I think looks okay. I'm going to select that theme. You can spend some time selecting a theme. It doesn't really make a huge difference in your site. Once we have our theme selected, we actually set the email installation details. I always email a set just in case if I need to get a professional involved. The instructions are there. And I just go here and click install. And now we just let the software do its work. And now after everything's installed, you should see this screen here. I'm going to open this in a new tab. We'll show you what the website looks like. And then the administrative URL. This is going to be something that you want to bookmark because if you want to go in and post something and do any kind of back-end work on your site, it's your domain /wp-admin. I'm going to, again, open this up here in a new tab so I can show you. Okay, so I wanted to update you. When I actually went to my WordPress admin to kind of show you guys the next lesson, I ended up getting this screen. This is part of building a business. You will have errors. You will have things go wrong. I wanted to show this inside of the course. So what I did was I actually went onto my HostGator main dashboard, and I contacted HostGator live support chat, and I actually got connected to an agent inside of maybe 5 minutes. They told me that because we bought our domain from Namecheap, we actually need to point our name servers to HostGator. Let me show you how to do that. I was going to do this in a later lesson, and we're going to eventually change them over to Cloudflare. But to get everything up and running in the beginning with HostGator's support, we have to point things at HostGator. So we're going to hop on over to Namecheap, go onto our account. And then on this screen under the Manage, you come down here to where it says Name Servers. Now, normally, it'll say Namecheap Basic DNS. So again, without getting too technical, these are domain name servers. Now, you want to go down here to Custom DNS, and you want to have HostGator's name servers in there. Now, without getting too technical, because you're on a shared plan, you might be on a different server than I am. I'm also on shared, but HostGator has a number of different servers. So to get the correct values to add here, I want you to go back into HostGator, start a chat, and then ask them where to point the name servers for your website if you get the message here for your WordPress not working. And now the worst part of anything online, setting up websites, is now you have to wait 24 hours for that change to take effect. So I'm going to pause here for the day. We'll come back tomorrow and I will update you guys and let you know how it went. So it's the next day and we want to check to see if that change in the name servers has actually propagated and that our site should be working correctly. So we're going to hop on into the computer and see what happened. So we're going to come up here to the search bar, type in our website. Let's see what pops up. So it looks like our theme has taken. Looks like our name servers are correct. This is the theme that we actually picked from HostGator. But now let's see if we can actually log in. The hashtag WP admin. All right, this is a very, very good sign. This is our WordPress login. Click our password that we have in. We're going to go to login. And it worked. So now we have WordPress successfully installed on our new website. I'll see you guys in the next video where we clean up all the stock plugins and we start to install things the right way.